My video today is going to be types of sick people because a while back I was sick and I was thinking, yeah, there's a lot of sick people that are in the world. So I wasn't that sick. I was like, a simple cold that you just take medicine for and everything's fine. I've seen that there are different types of people. So hygiene wise, there's like 50 different people. There's the I'm so sick, I don't want to take a shower, like I'm not gonna do anything because I just feel horrible. And I'm not like that, no. I'll tell you, I'm gonna be the last one. And there's the types that like they're wearing like an invisible mask and spacesuit and stuff, and they're just completely ignoring everybody because they don't want to. I don't know if like it even passes through their head that they're gonna spread the disease or anything, but they don't want to do that. What else is there? There's the everything is a tissue one, which is basically kind of me, where like you just wipe your nose on anything, and I'm so sorry that that's me, but it's me. I mean, what can I say? So when I'm sick, I get super annoyed, and I don't want to find a tissue out, and it's like I don't want to stand up, and I'm super tired, and why am I gonna stand up just to go look for a tissue? But yeah. And then there's the people that are just like, I'm only gonna use a tissue, and it has to be like specific, like it has to be sanitized or something like that. It has to be some weird mix of like I don't know, the special brands or whatever. Like my nose is sensitive, or whatever. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about the mentality wise. The mentality wise, basically, I have three types. So there's a type where this is me. This is me right now. Oh, not right now, but when I was sick. You get it. Oh, when I was sick, I was like, oh my god, I'm so weak. I can't do this. What am I gonna do? And then like through my mind it was passing like like if I actually catch something dangerous, I would not survive because like honestly, I was dying and I was just like a simple cold or something. Like not a cold, but I don't know, the weakest thing you could ever get. That was me crying about it. So obviously, if I catch something even worse, it's gonna be like I'm not gonna survive. There's the type of people that really do exaggerate. I mean, I don't exaggerate a lot, but I kind of exaggerate. I just like I put on that soldier face where I feel like I'm doing like the most important thing, and I'm like I'm surviving this. This is like the strongest thing I've ever done, and it's so great. But I mean, it's just a cold, and I don't know what I'm doing. But then there's those people that think the same thing I do, but they're so like self-pitying that they're sick, and I'm just like, can you not? Because they go and they're just like, I'm gonna die. Oh, let me just pray for a second because I can't stand this sickness. It's gonna kill me. And I'm just like, you calm yourself. It's what are you doing? Then there's the people, this is also me. Like I'm all of these, but whatever. There's these people that they're just like, am I even gonna get better? Like they'll go 2 days, and then if they're not better by the second day, they'll think, what if I have to get used to this? What if I'm gonna be sick like this for my whole life? And then I don't like I don't know, whatever. There's those people. Then there's the physically people. So this is like physically you could see them acting this way, and they're physically dead, like they're dying on the floor, and you're just like, wow. So, and then there's like the sleeping all the time. So they're just like, I'm not gonna work. I'm gonna come to school and I'm gonna sleep because I can. And I'm sick. And those are my privileges. And then those people that are just like extra loud about everything they do. They're like, they're coughing extra loud. And then, you know, those like captions where they're just like, oh, trying to hold in a cough, or whatever. But then you have these people that are just coughing extra loud. I'm just like, can you not? And it's like during dead silent, like a test or something, and all you hear is them like dying in the corner. You're just like, I get it, but just hold it in just a bit, just hold it. And then there's the blowing their nose or sucking it up or whatever, like anything. They make the smallest thing so loud, and then they walk like a zombie. I'm just like they have to do the loudest things ever, and then walk slow. I'm just like, why? What are you doing? And then there's the excusers where they just make excuses for the smallest things ever, and they're just like, oh, don't you see I'm sick? No one cares about my health. And all I asked you to do was to give me the remote. Like, oh, just it's right there and it's right next to you. Just pick it up and give it to me. But no, the world dies if you die or something like that. I don't know. Then there's those people that are just like, I don't think I should like even talk to you or be near you because God knows you could get sick or something and it might spread. I'm just like, it's boogers, calm yourself. But whatever. And I get it, I'm not a doctor, but I mean, you're not dying, and a simple thing is not gonna kill you every time. Like, you don't have, like, I get it. Maybe it's your first time getting sick, but if you're like already 17 and you have been sick as a child, then you obviously know you're not gonna die. But whatever. And then, I mean, I guess you could be dying, but what are the chances? And this is probably gonna sound horrible if you know somebody that died because they didn't realize they were sick or something like that, but just live your life, like, honestly. Just don't stop being annoying. And I know I do it too, but why am I, what, why? Why can't we just live in a world where everyone is just like, you know, not acting this way? I know I do it too, but it's so much, and I know how easy it could be to just, like, you know, use that excuse and just be like, I'm sick, please do this one thing for me because I'm sick and I'm probably gonna die, and what if this is the last thing you've ever done for me? Like, why are you gonna tell me about this? But I have to live up to that. And I mean, I'm not sick now, so it seems like I've done like the worst thing ever, but when I was sick, I think it's just harder when you're sick already. Like, looking back, it's easier because, you know, you're looking back and you're not passing through that anymore. And you can think rationally and you don't have like your brain acting up just because you're stressed out about whatever garbage. But I did kind of like surpass my own judgments because I used the time that I was sick to plan out the video because I made like little points and stuff. So, I beat the judgment, so it's your turn because I already did my part and I'm not sick anymore, and I used my time wisely even though I didn't record the video while I was sick, which is what I was gonna do, but I didn't because I was sick, and you wouldn't even been able to hear me right because I would have been sick and blowing my nose all over the place. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't know what else to do. I have a pillow. Alright, I'm done. Then we have the... Wait, what am I talking about? Cut that out.